check it out. It's your man Nelly, you know what I mean? We holding it down for MO, and yo, UrbanInformer.com. Holla.
What up, it's Kelson The Urban Informer coming to you live from the MO listening party right here in DC. Got the man of the hour now. Is that dirty? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you?
Now, MO is your seventh studio album.
Yeah, man.
And your last album since like 3 years ago.
Yo.
We see you on party, but what has Nelly been up to?
Just a little bit of everything, man. You know what I mean? Obviously doing a lot more television, films, working on spreading out the brand, obviously. I just recently built a school in St. Louis where we teach kids how to be engineers and producers and mix and master, graphic design, voice lessons, everything that tends to come along. We even teach kids about the business, about the music business and all that. So that's been my most prized possession in my project right now. So I'm just trying to continuously grow.
Right. Now, what's the difference in how you approach MO versus like Brass Knuckles, Sweat, Country Grammar?
Well, the thing is with this one, I think I approach this one more or less the same way as I approach Country Grammar. When I just, there was no expectations. I just went in and just tried to bring something new to the table. And I think that's what I was doing with this album as well. It was just bringing something new to the table with songs like Rick James and IDGAF.
I love.
And, Get Like Me. I think all them songs, I think they're so different from what's going on today. You know what I mean? So on first listen, I think you get a chance to understand the concept behind them all.
Speaking of that, years ago, when you was crossed over doing different genres of music, they were trying to say Nelly's a seller, he doing something in Timber Garage. Did it affect you in any type of way?
No.
And look at it.
See, the thing is, when you're from a city like St. Louis and you eat, sleep, and live it, you know what I mean? Like it never affects me. Like I don't know, you know what I mean? Like it never affects me because I always want to expand. I always wanted to be the best I could be. I didn't try to come out and be the best lyricist or try to be a battle rapper or none of that shit. But I thought that I could be the biggest rapper, be the best rapper as far as being able to put number ones on different genres of music. You know what I'm saying? In different stations in different countries. That was my main focus, is trying to just spread my music out as far as I can get it.
I think it's funny now because they were trying to say we're selling it, but now listen to the radio, everybody's doing these crossover songs.
Well, you know what? People call Run DMC a sellout when they did Walk This Way. People call MC Hammer a sellout when he got a Coke deal and a cereal behind him. You know what I'm saying? Now you wish you could get a Coke deal. You wish you could get a cartoon. You wish you could get cereal and all that. So I mean, it is what it is until people understand the motives. You know what I mean? So if you're a true hustler and you understand the game, you can never say nobody's a sellout. You know what I'm saying? If you're a true hustler, you understand the game.
Because really, you open the doors for them now.
Let me tell you something, man. If you don't call a guy that sells drugs to his own people a sellout, how can you call somebody that does something legit a sellout? You can never do that. It's so fucking hypocritical. It doesn't make any sense.
Going back to MO, you got a lot of big names in there. You got Nicki, T.I., Chris Breeze, you got Trey. Which one do you have the most fun with creating the music?
I mean, I think, everybody is everybody, so, you appreciate the help that everybody gives you. But I think the best thing that came from us having as much fun was me, Tip, and Pharrell in the studio. We so there with it. You know what I'm saying? We so much. Me and P already there, so we be having to loosen Tip up a little bit because he trap or die. You know what I'm saying? Little bro, he stay in his zone. You know what I'm saying? We gotta loosen him up a little bit, and so I think that's the love that he has for us, though, that he entrusts us to try new things. So we have a gang of fun in it. I always have fun working with Pharrell. Detail as well. When I work with Detail, he's a character, man. The guy's passion for music is matched by none. So between that, I think them two.
How do you feel now as an artist? It seems like you're more accessible because of the social networks. You got Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram versus when you first came out, it wasn't any of that.
No. It's different. It's definitely different. I am a late bloomer when it comes to social media. I just got on IG. I just got on Twitter a couple of years ago. I just got on IG probably last year. And it probably ain't even been a year as far as IG. But you continuously gotta work. You either deal with it. You either be versatile or you get left behind.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I've come to accept it. You know what I mean? I was one of those private people that, you know, you give people so much. And it was hard for me because things happen so fast and so big that I felt like I was given everything already and this was all that I had. But now you have to, you know, you got to work within the system.
When you've been in the music game for so long, what do you think that one lesson that taught you most?
To try to enjoy when you accomplish goals. You see what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to do that because everything happened so fast. So, you know, they always ask you, if you could go back, this Nelly now and tell the young Nelly, what would you tell them? I would say, enjoy your accomplishments a little more because, you know, it's your life. You know, you look up and it's 14 years in past. It don't feel like 14 years to me. You know, people be like, you know, I was rocking with you in middle school. You was like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Make you go home.
Yeah, you like, wait a minute, middle school, nigga, what happened? You know? So how old are you? Are you supposed to be in the club? You know? But again, you know, you was that much a part of somebody's life, and you can't get that back.
I know Nelly taking over the role in your past, the loss of your sister, your niece and nephew. Do you get a chance to spend more family time with everybody?
I think I do. You know, it's a little different too because my nephew, you know, he's 22 now and he's in a group and he's under my label.
Okay.
Them boys are smoking. You know what I'm saying? So
you put the Nelly stamp on them.
Yeah, I mean they're doing it themselves. I got them understanding it themselves. You know what I'm saying? I want them to build what they have so they'll understand the value of hard work and getting in this business on your own 2 feet. So doing that, I think they learned a lot and they dope. My daughter, you know, she's in college now, so that's dope.
Wow.
And you know, my son, he plays football. He just got into high school. You know, so I'm at the high school games like every other dad. You know what I'm saying? Yelling, got the school colors on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm repping. So it feels good, man. It feels good.
What's one of your proudest moments of your career?
Obviously, you know, again, my kids and accomplishing, put my city on the map. But I think just opening up that school, I think that's one of the things that I'm most proud of.
What's the craziest rumor you heard about Nelly? The craziest.
You heard about Nelly? Shit, name one. Name one. You can name one. Shit, I don't know. Come on with one.
I will say this.
Yeah.
When you were dating a certain R&B singer,
yeah,
that was very private. Yeah. And when I spoke to her in Baltimore, Ashanti, she was very hush about it also.
Yeah.
Do you feel that keeping the relationship personal and quiet made it last longer?
I think when you do, I think that is the key because you don't get the outside influences and you get a chance to have something that's just yours. You know, people are very opinionated when it doesn't concern them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When it's not your business or you don't have to live by the code or die by that code, you know, you give all sorts of, well, if I was them, I'd do this, or how can they do that, or how can they do that? And your own damn relationship ain't right. You know what I mean? So it's a little different.
So you saw the blogs and did you ignore them or did it affect you?
I mean, you have to ignore them. You have to ignore them, man. They there for a purpose. Blogs are there for a purpose, and you have to understand why they are there. So
do you go on them?
Nah, I don't.
None at all?
I don't, man. I mean, unless it's somebody sent me there to see something, you know. But I know you got people that wake up every morning and they go straight to the blog.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, nah. I don't see how you do that, yo. But you know, if something comes across your thing and they say, yo, check this out, you should see this shit. You know, you may take a look, but other than that, ain't no need.
MO dropping Tuesday, September 3rd. Go get it. Nelly, let everybody know why she get the album one more time.
Yo, again, I want to thank everybody in advance for going to get this album September 30th entitled MO, and I want to thank everybody for previously supporting your boy up to this point, alright? This album, I'm telling you, it's a Nelly album to the T. I promise you, you will not be disappointed, and if you're looking for something that sounds like no other, you ain't gonna get no better than this one, I promise you, alright? No doubt.
And I'm stamping Rick James. That's my joint. Nelly hanging out.
No doubt.
Appreciate you, homie.
No doubt, man.
Thank you.